Hey guys, what's up? It's Coattail Trader from coattailtrader.com. Wanted to make this quick video. Today was a perfect example of why you don't need indicators and all kinds of fancy oscillators, indicators, um, and just tons of systems and software and everything. And also how much of a role psychology plays in the market. So today is the day after Memorial Day. Now, I made an earlier video about the trading day, but as I saw what happened later on in the day, towards the end, I was just completely blown away by how much psychology played a role in the market. So I'm just going to start from the beginning. As you can see, normally when I make these videos, you notice that I have a bunch of lines drawn everywhere. Well, because of the messed up trading day, yesterday the market was open for like 2 hours. All the levels are changed, and we're 40 points away from yesterday and Friday and all that stuff. So I just wanted to show you. So here's the beginning. Market opens right here. Here's the trade I took, and then so this is I only have one level on this chart because that's the only one that's relevant. So I was already a little wary of trading today because there was only one level. But anyway, I just want to kind of go through. So you can see price started to go really up, came all the way back to the level, stopped. But this isn't really what I want to show you. Obviously, you can see this level had a roll here. So look, so the next level was, we were at 72.75 at one point. We came all the way back down to right here. So 10 points we came all the way back to. Now look exactly what happened. We topped here. Look where price came all the way back to and stopped right here. This was one of my levels. It didn't happen until 9 o'clock in the morning, but I mean, it came all the way back down, touched, closed underneath, got rejected, and started going right back up. I mean, look, just to the tick, it came right down here. So you would have had a signal right here, which you wouldn't have been able to take. You would have gotten taken out, but that's not what I want to. I don't want to go over every trade. So look, tries to come back again, can't do it. Comes back again, can't do it. Tries to break it again, can't do it. Goes back up. Tries to do it again, can't do it. Goes back up. Comes down again, can't do it. Goes back up. Finally breaks through, but comes back, tries to test this level again, can't stay, goes back down, it goes back down. Now this level is resistance. I mean, look how many times it tried to break through this level. Look how many times this level worked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th time it finally broke. Now look, tries to go back through. There's one. Okay, so now the market's going down. Look where it comes to, the next level. Now keep in mind, these levels that I drew, these are from about 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time. This is now 10:45 in the morning, my time. So this is 5 hours, 5, 6 hours after I drew these. So none of this had happened yet. Just amazing how it comes right here. It's going down, 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 just stops right here. Does some stuff. Tries to go back up, can't do it. Goes back down. Tries to come back up to this level still, can't do it. Comes back down. Look where it stops again and reverses. This level, this one, and this one. Can't do it, goes back up. Look, 1, 2. Now it breaks through, goes up. Now this, I mean, look, it's amazing. And it finally breaks through. It's just amazing how many times price acts around these levels. Look here, between these two levels, nothing, just going down, little pullbacks, going down, going down. But look what happens in these levels. We get all kinds of bouncing and channeling, and price can't decide where it wants to go. Finally breaks through to the upside right here, and then can't close below it again. Goes back up, comes up, finding some support, comes down, comes up. I mean, more choppy action around this level. Again, finally breaks through, gets a bounce, and comes off, and then comes back down to this level, and boom, there's your another one. Just crashes right through it. Look where it stops. Goes look all the way down to the tick and rejects all the way back up. Comes down again all the way down, closes right on the level. Still can't do it. Just amazing to me how psychology plays a role in the market. These are psychological levels that I have marked here. It's just amazing how well they work. And you'll notice I have no indicators on here. The only thing I have is these deviation bands, which, as I've said before, I only use to give me an idea of how far away price is from the mean. Like, because when it comes out, there's a high probability of it reversing. Maybe not reversing the trend, just reversing for a pullback, as you can see here. Reverse for a pullback, then it continues down. Here, it's a good indication that there could be a change coming. If you'll notice, many times when the price goes outside of this line, it tends to go back. It doesn't always work, of course, right here. I mean, it didn't come out of the line and go all the way back, but oftentimes that's kind of your cautionary point. See, like right here, now had I been trading this one right here, I would not have taken this trade because I would have saw it went well outside of the band. To me, that means, okay, price still might continue down, but the odds say it's going to favor a pullback first and then maybe continue. So what I've done is waited for my signal, which would have been, I like to get my closes, so I would have, no signal was generated here because it couldn't close below this level. So, and it didn't come outside of the band, which is good. Now had this candle been negative, I would have gotten in, and as you can see, I probably would have gotten stopped out. If I would have taken this trade, I don't think I would have made it. Nope, I would have gotten stopped out right here, and then I would have waited, and then there, if I would have taken this one, I would have gotten stopped out too. Had I just taken it, I would have gotten stopped out about right there. And then I could not have taken this one because this is my qualifying entry, and I would have gotten taken out here, so I would have missed it. Then if I would have taken this one, let's see, now this, I would have taken this one. That would have been a signal to go short right here. But as you can see, I would have gotten stopped out too. That would have been another loss. So that's why I don't like to trade later on in the day. But I would have gotten taken out. Well, let's see, somewhere around about right here. So that I would have been waiting for the long signal, which would have been here. But I probably wouldn't have taken it again because of the bands and the time. So I just wanted to show kind of the psychology, how amazing that these levels hold, how they hold true. But again, you'll see no indicators on here just to show me what's going on. So right here would have been a good signal to take. There's your entry, would have been up here, and you definitely would have made it. Look at this. So rejected, here's your signal right here to go short, but I wouldn't have gotten it because I put my entries back here. So, and my rule is if I don't get an entry on the first candle after I go in, I don't take it. That's it. I miss it, and I wait for the next one. I don't like market orders just because I like to try, since I'm going for one full point, I like the market to give me a point before I try to take three more. I'm sorry, I like the market to give me a tick before I try to take three more ticks. So in this one, yes, many times it would have worked out. If I would have just entered the market here, I would have gotten my point. Looks like right here. But I like the market to give me back a point before I try to take three more ticks. So that's what I wanted to show you. Again, very, very key psychological levels. Oh, and I didn't even see this level. So probably what I would have done, I didn't even see this red line. I would have waited, since I saw so many levels on top of each other. 3, 1, 2, 3. Since this is only 54, less than 2 points away, I would have wanted confirmation down here too. Not a good idea to enter a trade right when there's a level here. But it's just amazing if we go back and you see, we started the day here, we went all the way up, and we ended up all the way back down to the levels. Like I said before, these levels act as magnets. You know, there's gaps that need to be filled. There's just they're magnets that I've seen. No fancy indicators, no oscillators. Everything you see on my chart here comes free and standard with NinjaTrader. I don't even use the chart trader. I will refuse to pay for that too, because I believe you don't need it. It's great, don't get me wrong. I love chart trader. I used it in demo mode when I first signed up a long time ago, and that's kind of how they get you. They want you to like it so that way you'll buy it. But I learned to trade off of the dome right here. I do all my orders off of this, and that's free. You can put your stops, your targets, and everything here. So there's no need for chart trader. So everything that I use is all free. The Ninja Trader's free. All this that you see on my charts comes standard with it. It's nothing special. And the way I place my trades is free. So there's no need to get chart trader. If you feel more comfortable using it, great. I'm glad. I just don't like it because I refuse to pay $300 a month or however much it costs in order to get chart trader. So I refuse to pay for it. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm glad that you got a chance to see that. Again, these levels are significant. I know I haven't said what these levels are, and I probably will. That might be a paid service, but for now, thanks for watching. Visit my website, coattailtrader.com. Follow me on Facebook, Coattail Trader, and on Twitter, @CoattailTrader. Thanks. Good trading.